What's up, Misha? Timmons here. According to Deadline, on the heels of the Karen Reed's headline making her charge acquitted, LBI Productions is partnering with Reed and her lead defense attorney, Al Jackson, to develop a script project chronicling the story behind the case that sparked a national firestorm and ignited conversation about justice, power, and truth in America. Now, doesn't say if it's going to be a film or a series. My assumption may be a series. I think, to be honest, I think a series, like a limited series, maybe for Hulu, because Hulu is really good when it comes to these type of series. Whether it's like, the story about Gypsy Rose Blanchard, the act, or whether it's about the girl from Plainville and stuff. I can easily see Hulu doing this one. Anyway. Again, whether the project will be for film or TV wasn't made clear. CAA is wrapping film and TV rights, and plans are similarly underway for a book project with involvement from both Reed and Jackson, with Luke Janklow of Janklow and Nesbitt wrapping publishing rights. The story of Karen Reed recently found not guilty after a sensational murder trial that drew wall-to-wall media coverage and inspired fierce public reckoning. It's described as more than a courtroom drama. It's a story about a woman targeted, a defense mounted against overwhelming odds, and a system under scrutiny with exclusive access to both Reed and Jackson. The project will reveal the story behind the prosecution, the defense counter investigation, and the cultural exploration that surrounded the case, drawing on their first-hand experience. That the project will reflect Reed's insight into the investigators' conduct and showcase Jackson's ultra culture of the murder defense built from the ground up in the war room. Reed was charged with the murder of Boston-area police officer John O'Keefe in February 2022. In a scenario leading up to a highly publicized legal battle, one evening, O'Keefe was found dead in the snowbank outside a home in Cunton, Massachusetts. After attending a party, he was reportedly last seen leaving the house, but the circumstances surrounding his death were unclear. Initially, his death was thought to be a result of a tragic accident, possibly involving a fall. However, after further investigation, authorities began to suspect foul play, signaling out Reed as a suspect. Reed, O'Keefe's girlfriend, was charged with murder after authorities claimed that she initially ran over him with her SUV. Dang. Prosecutors presented, of course, evidence, to pretty much that they believe determination Reed's intent to harm O'Keefe and all that. Yeah, all that. But yeah, I don't know. I think this could be interesting, say at least. I mean, I always do like a good true crime story. Something about this always is fascinating. So that could be pretty cool. Big question is, who will they possibly get to play Karen Reed on screen? That should be interesting. Who could you play to get? Who could you get to play O'Keefe, the jury and stuff? Her lawyer. I mean, the casting should be intriguing. Again, no word on if this is going to go to if this is going to be a movie, a series. My hunch is that probably a series. My hunch is probably Hulu. I guarantee Hulu is looking at this and be like, "Yep, this is our this is our moneymaker here." Because they did really like Hulu. Of all the streamers, whether it's like Netflix, Hulu is actually the one that really crushes it out of the park when it comes to these like true crime stories. The Act I just thought was incredible. The recent one I forgot the name of it. A recent one that El Pompeo just did, where they like, El Pompeo, Hulu. I like the show. I froze up on the name. Not Family of the Friend. Good American Family. That's what it was. That was actually a pretty good little series. I mean, they're actually pretty good when it comes to these type of true crime stories. So I could easily see Hulu picking this one up. I mean, it could easily be Netflix or whatever, but hey, I'm down for this, so sign me up here. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on a Karen Reed project being in the works? Do you think it'll be better for a movie or a series? Would you like to see a project about the Karen Reed case? And who would you like to see possibly play the cast? Who would you like to see play Karen Reed on screen? And drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Simon.